Hello everybody, my name is Sarah, Weight Watcher, Cape Cod Woman, and Pearls of Wisdom and Food on Facebook. And I had a no-walk day today, so I had oodles of time to do my hair, take a shower, prep my breakfast and lunch, even prep dinner in my big Fiesta bowl, so when I get home, my grass-fed pot roast and organic green beans, carrots, spinach, cauliflower. I can just pop it in the oven and have my little bowl, actually my big bowl because of the veggies, and then my big bowl of romaine with 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of crumbled organic blue cheese. I'm telling you, my life doesn't get better than this. But I thought I'd do it. These are a few of my favorite things. Okay, all right. You know I spent my money on candy as a child and not my singing lessons. But these are some of the things that I use daily and wanted to share them with you so you had the visuals. So if you were in the store, you would see rather than just listing them off. And you know, people have suggested, why don't you just do a video of what you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? And I don't have a 6-year-old that I can pull in and show me how to make 3 different meals into one video yet. I watch Healthy Pursuit, and she's just so professional about it. I just love her. Maybe she'll come out to my house. Maybe I'll get a free tutorial on how to do all this stuff. All right, so are we ready? This is fun. I haven't done this in a long time, at least with me in it. So, this is my SO dairy-free coconut milk. And this came from Dina, who said, get out of the almond milk. Well, I got out of the almond breeze, which had the carrageenan, and moved on to the silk. But then she said, no, move on to this. So I did. So this is dairy and soy-free, made with organic coconuts, 6 live and active cultures, which you're not going to get in almond milk, gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO. And so we're liking, oh no, that's the yogurt, sorry. So anyway, I'm liking this brand, and it's not made with soy milk. It's unsweetened, it's organic, 45 calories in a cup, but I'm not measuring my calories. This is naturally energizing. It has the medium chain fatty acids that they talk about in the high-fat, low-carb diet. And it is loaded with, you know, the usual suspects, not as much as almond milk with the calcium and such, but plenty of good stuff, and it's organic. And this is what I use for my cocoa, which is my second kind of bulletproof beverage. And I will have this at around 11. Let me put this down. I will have this at 11, so I guess I can segue into this. This is Ghirardelli. And one day I did Stop and Shop and Whole Foods and BJ's, maybe not Trader Joe's, looking at all the unsweetened baking cocoa. And I had heard that what you want is unalkalized. And I know it says it, oh, our non-alkalized cocoa powder offers the true essence of the roasted cocoa bean, rich and decadent. But I guess it's the unalkalized that you're supposed to look for. Just like with coconut oil, it's just not grabbing a jar, and that's okay. You have to look at how it's processed. Ooh, what a scary word. So the only ingredient in this is cocoa. Now, it has 0 sugars. So isn't that just marvelous? So I have 2 tablespoons of this in my 12 ounces of coconut milk, and it has in it fiber, 2 grams. So when I have 2 tablespoons of this, which if you're calorie counting is 40 calories in 2 tablespoons of this, and the coconut milk is 45, so 45 and 17 and a half. You do the math, it's a little over 60. So how are we doing so far? And so it has 15% of your iron for the day. It has the fiber, as I mentioned, 0 fat, and 0 sugars. So this is really good, and it's unalkalized. And all the other unsweetened 100% cocos that I looked at in all the stores were alkalized, and some even bragged about it. So I don't think it's a good thing. I think it's less processing to have it unalkalized. So this is what I get at Whole Foods. It's $5.99 for 8 ounces, and at Stop and Shop it was $4.99. So be a good consumer and buy it at the place that's cheapest. So these are 2 of the ingredients in my bulletproof 11 o'clock-ish hot cocoa. What's the next thing I put in it? Oh yes, here we are. This is my beloved Zyla. You can purchase this at, so far for me, down here, BJ's and Amazon. This is 2 pounds, and I believe it might be, I don't know how much it is. Somebody will have to tell me, but this is what I use. And it is, it does not spike your glycemic index. It's good for diabetics. No sugar highs, no sugar lows. It comes from xylitol, which is a safe ingredient. And it's true. It looks and tastes just like sugar. For me, it's the only one. No bitter aftertaste, no Truvia, yuck yuck. And what else am I supposed to tell you about this? 1 teaspoon has 9.6 calories, but I guess you'd have to figure that out. So for 3 teaspoons, it's about a little less than 30 calories, so probably not unlike the sugar. And look up xylitol because it is good for diabetics and anyone seeking a healthier lifestyle. And so I get it, I love it, it's worth it, and I know that you're supposed to keep it away from pets, but none of my cats are into my sugar bowl. I don't share my Zyla with anybody, not even Greg. He likes his sugar real anyway. He likes the raw. Okay, and the final ingredient in my bulletproof cocoa is coconut oil, and not all coconut oils are created alike. This came from BJ's, and it was, I think, 11 and something cents, which for 36 fluid ounces is pretty cool. But I know that I did find one on Amazon that is 54 ounces for $21, and with my Prime, free shipping. So I hit the submit order on that over the weekend, so that should be coming soon. So the key ingredients, well, pun intended or unintended, the key items you want to look for in your coconut oil, and this is if you can stand the taste. If you can't stand coconut oil, get the Nutiva refined, unfortunately, but it does not have the coconut taste. So you want these are the items that you look for in the not all are created the same coconut oils. You want it, where am I? Cold pressed, unrefined, organic, non-GMO, and extra virgin. And those are the 4 items you want to look for. So extra virgin, unrefined, cold pressed, and organic. So into my bulletproof cocoa, I put 1 tablespoon of the coconut oil. So far, 2 tablespoons of the Ghirardelli's unsweetened cocoa, 1 tablespoon of the Zyla, 1 tablespoon of the coconut oil, and 12 ounces of the SO coconut milk. And so what I first do is mix the coconut oil, cocoa powder, and Zyla, and I put that in the bottom of my immersion blender container. And then I kind of heat up the milk a little bit because coconut oil doesn't do well with cold. It kind of like freezes up again. So then I do the immersion blender. Good to go. A little frothy on top. And the amazing staying power of that, the only difference between that and my bulletproof coffee is butter. There's no butter in this. And, oh, speaking of butter, Vilma or Wilma, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, was perplexed because the unsalted butter that she had chosen at Whole Foods was like $3 more for half a pound than the salted. So, this is what you want. Pasture-raised, unsalted, silver foil Kerry butter. And this is $3.99 at most stores. So, you can find it. And because if I can find it on Cape Cod, then you can find it anywhere else, because this is a tough place. And so this is another one of my favorite things. Now, excuse me, I only put the unsalted in my bulletproof coffee. Dave said not to put salted, but I think it was like one of those snobby personal tastes about salted. It was so funny because he went, who would ever put salted butter into my bulletproof coffee? And of course, before I became the convert, I would say, who would ever put butter in a coffee, right? So this is what you want. Kerrygold silver foil unsalted. Num num. When I'm having my beloved baked potato, because I continue to lose weight and I don't want to lose much more, so that means I up my starchy veggies, which means I can have a potato every now and then, and I love it. This is Organic Valley, pasture-raised, lightly salted, artisan crafted, organic, award-winning, of course, butter. And I think this was maybe $4.69 or something like that at Whole Foods. Well worth it, because if you're having, like me, like a half a tablespoon on your vegetable or baked potato or something like that, it's going to last you a while, you know. But it's just part of the cost of having this food plan. And as I was telling Vilma, Wilma, and other people on the Facebook channel, is that once you set up your kitchen for this food plan, the things that you've upgraded to aren't as expensive as buying all the surrounding crap. And I'm still having 3 to 4 ounces of my meat protein at night with all the veggies and the salad. And so it's not like I've increased, because the high-fat, low-carb food plan is not high protein. And so I'm still having a very small amount of protein. Okay, what's next? What's next, you ask? So, into my little egg cup, or my scrambled eggs that I slow cook on the lowest setting, I put, this is Organic Valley, and as you can see it says raw jack cheese. And raw is the best. Raw is unpasteurized, it's the best. This is organic, hand-selected, pasture-raised cows. I think this was $8 for half of a pound. Delish. And the things that you're avoiding are what they call rennets, and I don't really know what they are, but the other day, just to change it up a little bit, when I have my scrambled eggs, I got Organic Valley pepper jack cheese. Now, this is not raw and unpasteurized. This is pasteurized, and it is organic, and it has vegetarian enzymes, which I think is their way of saying it's not rennet. I think rennet comes from cows of stomach or something. Somebody can correct me. And so organic and pasture-raised is definitely a better bad choice. So I will be having this with my very slow-cooked scrambled eggs when I have it. That's like an at-home thing, because I'm not going to get into the cooking part when I'm at work. When I do my egg cup, I slowly heat it up for like 20 minutes at 195 in the oven. And then add my unpasteurized raw cheese to the top, and it kind of just gets soft and gooey. It's divine. Now, my final entry is, what do you have with your eggs? Oh no, I have 2 final entries. Well, I have uncured smoked bacon. And look at this. This is an Oscar Mayer thing. The Vermont uncured smoked bacon that I bought at BJ's. Of course, they don't have it now that I've gone back 2 times for it. So I don't know if it's out of stock or it just wasn't a big enough seller for them. So I actually found this in like Stop and Shop. And it was actually okay priced, $5.99. And it is 12 ounces. It's gluten-free, no artificial preservatives, no nitrites or nitrates added except those naturally occurring. Okay? And somebody had Facebook messaged me, look out for the sugar. in the bacon, what they do to it. Well, this has less than a gram of sugar. So I'm very happy with this, and I will be cooking this up, and very happy to get it. Surprised that Kraft has done this, and quite happy. 2 skillet cooked slices are 90 calories, and I only put 1 in my egg cup, so hey, deal, right? Love it. And I'll let you know how it worked out. My final entry into my these are a few of my favorite things, and no, I won't break out in it again, is Barney butter. And of course we love the idea that it's Barney butter because my oldest not play well with others cat is Barney. The one that broke my dozen eggs that time, the organic eggs, if any of you watched that grocery haul. Yeah, nice cat. Well, he's still alive after that. And so anyway, I've got the Barney butter. It's almond butter. It's smooth. It's peanut-free, gluten-free. And as you know, peanut is not a nut. Peanut is a legume. So for some of you that this stuff matters to, there you go. Now, the only thing is this is one of those stir things, so it could get messy, or it could get divine if you get most of the oil with the first few servings. And so all it's got in it is the roasted almonds, evaporated cane juice, which means it has 3 grams of sugar and 2 tablespoons. Well, that's not going to break my bank. It does have 20% of your daily requirement of magnesium, and magnesium is one of those things that helps with constipation, helps your brain, helps a lot of things that we don't pay a whole lot of attention to unless you're seeing one of those wonderful doctors that shivs a git about how you eat. Did I say that? Yes, I did. So anyway, 2 tablespoons has 180 calories if you're counting calories, and I imagine it's got something like 6 grams, 6 points if you're doing points. So that's another one of my goodies, and that is my final goodies. And look at this, I got to the length that I usually do. So these are a few of my favorite things. Hope you enjoyed this. I did. Have a great day. It's Sarah. Until the next time. Bye-bye for now.